The martial arts are the perfect dream to have if you are a responsible man.
Where them kicks at? Where them hands? Where them holes? Where them throws? You know what I'm saying? Cecil.
Where them kicks at? Where them hands? Where them holes? Where them throws? You know what I'm saying? See, the reason why the martial arts are a perfect dream for you to have if you're a responsible man is because you can get your children in on it. And you can leave the house to do something that you enjoy, having the children in on it, and not be called selfish. See, this is a truth that nobody likes to talk about. When you become a, sorry about the noise, when you become a responsible man, your dreams no longer matter. The things that you're into are not important to people. Everybody likes to say, if they hear me say that, oh, blah, 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 you need to grow up, you need to man up, or whatever. They're going to try to find some way to shame you or hem haw, shout you down, but it's the truth. Once you become a man, especially if you become a married man who is a parent, your stuff that you like to do just for fun takes a back seat. Whatever you like to do for a job can take front seat because your job money is going to go to pay for your wife and your children's everything. Even if she's working, you're still the one who's primarily on the hook for providing for everything because you're a provider, Dad. And the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I saw a Tom Likas thing where he was talking about don't have kids. If you have kids, kids are dream killers. Don't get married. If you get married, she's going to be a dream killer. She's going to kill your dream. And that is kind of true, but it's not really the negative sense. If anybody is killing your dreams in the family that you've created or the marriage that you've created, it's for one reason. It's because they want you around. They want, heaven forbid, a woman wants to actually see her husband. Children actually want to see their father. But that's what it is. They want to see you. And you are responsible for them. So you can't take too much time away from the family. But it's just like other sports. I borrowed this move from people that are into other sports because I'm not really a big sports guy, but I like martial arts. But I noticed, you ever notice how like the football coach might have it like the really good athlete on the team is like the coach's kid? When I played basketball when I was little, like the best kid on the team, and it wasn't because he was getting favoritism either. Like best kids on the team was like one of them was like the coach's son. And the coach was really into basketball. That they can bond that way. And now, when you get married and everything, and not that you don't love your wife, I love my wife, but sometimes you just want to get out the house, right? That's a perfect way to get out of the house. Oh, I gotta go to martial arts class. You want me to stay in shape and stay fit, right? And then the kids, when they start to get around 5, 6, 7 years old, even before then, they're gonna start getting on her nerves. And because she's going to want you to do something to get the kids out of the house. And these days, nobody feels comfortable just letting their kids run outside and play until it gets dark and then they come back. You might not see your child again. Or your child might come back with a drug habit or something like that. You can't just let your child run wild and then they come in. Like we did, we were little riding bikes and stuff for hours, come back, just report in, and then ride bikes, come back to get a drink of water. Oh, let's go ride bikes some more. We can't do that now. Are you serious? You probably couldn't do it then, but people didn't know. Martial arts are a great way for that. You're taking the kids out to the martial arts class. Just like if you were taking the kids fishing because you like fishing. And if you start them from when they're really little, they're going to like it because daddy like it. When they're little, they want to be like daddy, especially the boys. The boys want to be like daddy. The little girls want to spend time with daddy. They like to talk, though. She may want to talk more than she wants to punch or kick that shield or do a throw a pin or something like that, or do Kimmy. But bring her along anyway. The only time you're going to lose them is once they get around teenage years, especially if they've gotten a black belt around that time. They're probably going to want to do other activities, other sports, other types of activities that involve movement or just something else entirely. But the thing is, you've given them a beneficial activity that will help out their minds and their bodies. My son took it to an athletic place. My daughter, he played football for a little bit in college and stuff, in high school. And my daughter, because she's flexible, she joined this like modeling slash dance team. And there's some moves they give her to do because they know she's got the lower body flexibility to do like a Charlie's Angel type split or high kicks. So that's something that helps them out, and it helps focus the mind, and they can protect themselves. And see, this is another trick. I hope my wife don't hear. She probably won't. This probably be the video she watch. Now, see, if you are smart, you need to become a black belt, because then you're an instructor. And I resisted this the whole time. Okay, don't think that I'm some kind of genius. I resisted this move. I think some of the other husbands were trying to subtly give me a hint, but I resisted it because I didn't want to be the instructor. But when you become the instructor and you get paid, I don't care if it's just like $15 an hour, or you're starting your own side business, or you're opening up your own dojo or dojang in addition to your day job. When you're the instructor, it's a job now. And she's not going to want to stop you from going to your job. Right? Because she wants that money. Right? She wants that little check. That little check that comes in. May not be much, but I'm just going to say I know from experience. You know, if you've been laid off, you appreciate that little 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 bucks. I'm just saying, I've been laid off before. You appreciate that little bit. It helps. Okay? It's a great dream to have if you're a man. Now, you may not be able to make it to every single competition in the world like you want to, because I certainly couldn't. Because when I was of a more competitive age, my kids were doing things. You know, if it wasn't martial arts, they had their games and their sports and stuff like that they're doing. I mean, that's why I'm not in class today. My daughter has something to do. We only got one car right now. That's fine. That's fine. But I got out of the house earlier this week teaching. Because when you're the instructor, it's a job. And other people respect it. Okay? Not that you should do things just to please others, but if you like doing it, it's a total win, 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 win. All the way around. And one more thing, and I'm going to close with this. If you teach through like a county / state government, local government, however it's classified where you are type thing, and you have to get a background check, you have to get a criminal background check. The fact that you can pass that criminal background check is validation that will help you on your day job if it's a job that requires some type of clearance. Because if you can pass that background check, they assume that you can pass the federal type of background check where you're checking for criminality. So it also is a good way to show the world. I was going to do a Richard Nixon, but a lot of people won't get it. To show the world that you are not a crook. Okay? That's all I have to say about that. It's the perfect dream. Kids can't get in the way of it. Wives even support it. And you know, some dudes are even married to women who are in the martial arts too, and they do it together. And you know, a couple years back, it's 2 years now, I took my wife to the George Dillman Muhammad Ali training camp. So she went. I mean, it was a little more rustic than she thought, but she saw something historical. And how often can you say you can take your lady to see something as historical as that? So that makes you interesting. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts. And peace.